good, DMV? I'm your host, Realistate, and this is the JS Real Estate Show. And right now, I have some wonderful guests. I have Rakeem Harris, Dynamite movie producer, and I have Terrence Moore, Dynamite actor. Welcome to our show.
What's up, brother? How you feel, man?
I'm doing
Thanks
good,
for having us, man.
No problem.
Thanks for having us.
Rakeem, man, come on, man. You making movies now, man.
Yeah,
this is a beautiful thing, man.
Yes, it is.
I want you to talk to the DMV, man. Tell them exactly from A to Z, man, because I've watched the transitioning of you, and I'm gonna tell you, man, like I knew it was there, but you just like trailblazing. I was amazed. Talk to me, man.
I appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate it. It's been a long journey, man. As you know, I started off doing music videos and everything, mainly rap videos and R&B videos as well. I started out doing them in Charlotte, North Carolina, Atlanta. I'm originally from the DMV, so I went down there, got my education. You know what I'm saying? Got official when it comes to doing films and videos, and that's how I initially started. You know what I mean? I started out doing music videos. And then I transited to doing movies and everything as well. And it was cool. I like doing music videos, but I felt like I was limited because I only had like a 4-minute time, to express my, my artistic view and my artistic skills. So I kind of got interested into the movie thing by accident. I wanted to challenge myself and give myself a bigger project to do, and that's how, the film thing came in place. So,
Now, you said you went to school. What did you go to school for?
I went to school for digital film, movie production. I was a student. I just packed up and left the DMV and I moved down south, man. You know what I mean? I just went down there and enrolled in school, learned everything I had to learn with that. Then I came back home with that skill, and I've been hitting the road ever since, man. Just running, doing a lot of different projects and everything, and taking a lot of stuff on. So. And
it shows, man, with their expertise and how you did the movie Stepped On. Congratulations.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, man.
Terrence, you did a wonderful job.
Appreciate it, bro.
Gunner. Hey, man, speaking on that, like, how did you feel on your part on the movie Stepped On?
My part, man, the way I felt, man, it was a kind of snaky role, but it kind of played into a real life situation, how real life gets played into somebody trying to turn their life around versus somebody standing still and want to enjoy the life of what they were doing versus this man trying to change his life and I'm still standing still. So basically, I want to be that person trying to change my life, but I like the fame and the money. You know?
I mean, basically, he was playing himself in the movie. You know what I'm saying? I can say that. It wasn't really a long reach, as far as his range. He was just pretty much being himself. In the movie alone, the movie's about like the underdog. You know what I'm saying? Most movies that have to deal with an underdog are successful. Movies like Rocky. Anybody that has to triumph through any type of adversity, has to get over anything, and they become successful and get through it, that's a good film. That's pretty much what Stepped On's about, man. It's a guy, he got into some trouble in his past, and he's trying to get through that situation, but his past is still haunting him, you know what I mean? Because he got a certain reputation in the street, so he's trying to get over that, and along that way, he comes up, but he has to deal with a lot of hate, a lot of, things going on. You know how the streets is, you know what I mean? So it's like that, but he played a real big role, man, And
I'm gonna tell you, that movie, the way you just described it, you're gonna touch a lot of people. I'm pretty sure you already have, and you're gonna touch more as they grasp onto the movie. Now, what made you come up with that concept? Because see, a lot of people, they'll try to make movies that's got nothing to do with their perimeter, their cipher. You went into the nucleus of the cipher and you brought it out. And what made you do that movie? Because you know what I'm talking about. Like some people, they won't do a movie like that because they're scared. What made you just step out there and do that?
I mean, well, first and foremost, the movie, it was inspired by the streets. You know what I mean? It was inspired by the streets, and it was pretty much a little bit of my life, a little bit of people I've came up with and grew up with. It was a little bit of their life as well. And I just pulled that out, man. And it didn't take, it wasn't hard to write it because I went through it, and I know a lot of other brothers went through it as well. So I just wanted to just have a story for my demographic, for people I know and my friends and my peers, where they could look at it and I can relate to that character. I can relate to that situation. I can relate feeling like I'm an underdog and I ain't gonna get through something, So that's where I pulled it from. You know what I mean? Definitely from the streets.
And I mean, when you look at the clarity of it,
Uh-huh.
with the parts I seen, the clarity of it, the audio.
Yeah, yeah.
The everything was precise.
Yeah, everything. Shout out to
you really did it.
Yeah, we shot it with a Canon 5D. Shout out to Canon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
it
to
with
Canon.
a Canon 5D. You know, and everything digital now, man. So it's not really too hard to come up with a real clear quality product. You just have to really invest that money into getting that type of equipment that you need to do it. So, yeah.
So okay, so what's I don't want to jump ahead, but what's next, man?
Man, I don't know, man. I mean, I know. I got like 5 scripts, actually 4 scripts right now that are written and ready to go.
Okay.
But I don't want to recreate another urban film. Because Stepped On is an urban joint. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely an urban film. I want to do something a little bit more diverse. You know, whether it be, a social issue or something that, I can cater to a different demographic opposed to dealing with that, the street urban thing.
Okay.
So I got some things coming in the works. You know what I'm saying, real soon. We're gonna start pre-production on my next project sometime in the summer.
Okay.
But as for right now, we just pushing Stepped On, making sure it get legs and arms and it can walk on its own and people know about it.
That's right.
So that's what I'm focused on right now. But we do got more things coming out with Sky's the Limit in the future.
And man, Sky's the limit, and it speaks for itself, man. I mean, when you came up with that, when I first saw that name, I was it grabbed me. Yeah. And I was explaining it to you earlier. I was like, man, just something about the way you were doing things made me zero in on what you're doing. And I followed you for a couple of years. It's been like 3 years now. Yeah. And you're the man, man.
Yeah,
Trust
I appreciate that, man.
You the man. I ain't seen nobody do it yet like you've done it.
Yeah.
I've seen it done, but not like you've done it.
Yeah, I'm inspired by shout out to Tabby Benet, Six Shooter, Cool Kids Forever, Alex Acosta, Broadway, those cats. Those are dudes. When I first started getting into videos, I was looking at their product and I felt intimidated because I'm like, damn, how can I even jump into this realm of, and I respect them dudes. I definitely look at their work and I admire them and I salute them as well. Okay. Shout out my man Shorte also. He's another videographer in the DMD.
Well, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's more than a joy to have you on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
And I support and I salute you and Terrence, man.
Yeah.
I wish y'all great things in the future, and hopefully we can get y'all back here.
Yeah.
I salute you, man.
I salute. Also, we shout out the rest of my cast and crew.
It,
Marlon White, Jazz Perry, Mark Palmer, Marcus Andrews, Terry Watson, Carlos Torrance. If I'm leaving you out, Mo Better, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out the whole. Shout out Mo Better.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. If y'all can, please come out January 31st to the Naval Archive Museum. Check out Stepped On, man.
Check out Stepped On.
Yeah, check it out.
Coming to you, man.
I salute you, man.
Say this is my last project. I'm still gonna be pushing, man.
Let's do it.
Yeah. You know it.
That's Rakeem Harris.
Yeah, one thing we'll never lose is the ambition to hustle.
Anything you want to tell us about your background, Mr. Moore?
Good, everything.
All right.
Shut up. Are you serious? Oh my God, that is so good. I'm so happy for you. See, I knew good things were gonna happen.
I heard you had a job. So what you now? A janitor?
Some of them got I ain't trying to get my hands dirty no more.
All right. I respect that. What can I do?
Took them all down Southwest. He had a meeting with some guy, Vic. Said he seen him in front of the courthouse speaking to an agent.
Oh, shit. So I'm down there by the 5-5 building. I see a nigga rapping to a white Fed cap.
Right.
Envelope was displayed. I ain't no fool.
Right. Look, make no mistake. Ahmad is definitely a wanted man. There may be some other division who has him under surveillance, but if anybody makes a move, it has to come through me.
One homicide victim, man. Close range shot to the back of the head. Look like he been here at least 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, they fucked your boy up pretty good, huh? Yeah, homicide boys hit the jackpot. What the hell they got to do with narcotics?
I know you. You're the Don's husband, right?
Yeah, you can get in his paper.
You get this paper? How? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
How? What are you doing?
I'm a man.
What does that mean? What are you doing? What are you doing?
But I'm going into that barbershop. I think that's the best move. I think that's a wild decision. So I'm going to go in there and pick up on some chat and see what I can find out. Any intel I can get from that, we can definitely use for the case.
And Calvin been in the streets long enough to know those streets better than the people that paid them. And if those streets come looking, you live here too. So does Trail. You have a responsibility. Then you can sit there and play the game if you want to, but know the game you're playing.
I just need a few moves, you know what I'm saying? I can't keep living this double life, you know what I'm saying? Keep secrets from my wife.
I say I saved your motherfucking ass.
You my guardian angel?
That ain't no boss ass, Slim. You all here with the fool, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, things really are going toward the plan, King. It's actually moving a little too slow.
You know that work that you gave me, man. Shit ain't no good. Fuck you mean it ain't no good?
Let me tell you something. Don't you ever come into my shop discussing nothing like that. I don't do business like that, Calvin. This is my story. Zapdo, zapdo, zapdo.
Welcome back to the JS Real Estate Show. Now, these guys, what got me focused on them, and I'm not gonna joke. It was the name. The name is Like Blood. It attracted my mind. So I'm gonna introduce Like Blood, but they're gonna tell you who they are. E, welcome to the show.
What's happening, brother?
What's up,
man, thank you for having us, man.
What's up,
Good,
man.
man.
All right, what's up, man? All right,
My
champ,
man
what's
Jay.
good, man? Good, man. Salute.
Yeah.
Talk to me, E. I
Man.
mean, man, you for a fact, I see you all the time.
Yeah,
So, you know what I'm saying? We
snap.
never know when we see each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, we be out
But
and about.
You got work online, and you've done things on a national level.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Tell the people. First, I want y'all to introduce yourself, and then tell the people how did y'all get it come about.
Man, the group called Like Blood ENT, man. We all born and raised in DC, man. My name is Businessman E.
I'm Black Man, a.k.a. Ben Rockin'.
I'm Mr. Jazzy Life.
And I'm in Bear, a.k.a. Bear the One, a.k.a. Oso Loco. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. And yeah, man, me, Hot, and then Bear, we the three original members of Like Blood, you know what I'm saying? Black Man, he's a part of Biker Boys, a group, you know what I'm saying? Another group we working with, you know what I'm saying? And he the first one to come out with his solo projects, you know what I'm saying, from the group. So we got a group together called Bright Blood. We just put out a compilation together called the Bright Blood Compilation, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what we working on now, but, you know what I'm saying, I went to school with him since pre-K, went to school with him, met him in 10th grade, you know what I'm saying, and we all just clicked together, man, you know what I'm saying, on some friendship stuff, not just the music, you know what I'm saying, we got cool off just being cool, you know what I'm saying, and we hang together so tight, you know what I'm saying, my older brother actually came up with the name Like Blood, you know what I'm saying, we would go around the city, call each other cousins, and that, man, that's my cousin, woo, 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 you know what I'm saying, one day, my brother was just like, man, I'm gonna call y'all Like Blood. That's where the names came from, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I want to take it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you did a song with, I think, Bobby Valentino.
Yeah, Bobby Valentino.
Okay,
nah,
got it.
He was with Ludacris.
Ludacris.
Yeah,
Okay, got you, got you. Sorry about
when we were collaborating with him, he had just left DTP, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we did a song with him. This is after we was already making moves and we ended up getting a management deal with a company from the city. Okay. And they was putting a lot of bread behind us, you know what I'm saying? And we was touring and everything, you know what I'm saying? We went on tour with Rakeem. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 30 city tour. You know what I'm saying? We did a film called Jazz in the Diamond District with Woodhurst and Clifton Powell in it. You know what I'm saying? We acted in the film and did the soundtrack with Chucky Thompson. So we was doing a lot, you know what I'm saying? And at the point we did the record, you know what I'm saying, with Bobby V, that joint took off. You know what I'm saying? We did the video, shot it at a B's in D.C., locked that joint down, man. All the women in the city was there. You know what I'm saying? That joint, we did it, man. That record peaked at what it was, 42.
Top Billboard 100. Peaked at 42. When we broke top 50, man, it was not to mention the record before that, Red Carpet, which broke top 100. We broke top 100. We thought, okay, we making ground. Broke top 50. That was making ground. But you got to understand. It's time to blossom when it's time to blossom. The sun is going to shine on you when the rays hit you. You hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, now I know you were supposed to come out with a album soon.
Yeah, I got a project called DCPS coming out on the 27th of this month. It's DCPS Dope Classic Priceless Sound. And of course it's featuring my guys right here, Like Blood. And me, I'm Black Man, AKA Ben Rockin'. Like he was saying earlier, I'm part of Biker Boys. You know, we're a group from DC. And like he was saying, we all from the same neighborhood, the three of us. And you know, these guys are more so the pioneers of the rap thing going on in our community from our neighborhood. So they've been doing it for years and years, and I just, you know, not following, but you know, we all work together. They took me up under their wing, you know what I'm saying, and now making moves with them. So, like he said, we linked up, called it Bright Blood. We just put out a compilation, Bright Blood Roundtables on iTunes right now.
Yeah, go pick that up, man.
Definitely
Go pick that up.
So yeah, my solo project is coming out on Tuesday, the 27th of this month.
That's gonna be on Dat Piff and Spinrella.
ASAP. All right. So I mean, is there like any other projects outside of music, maybe as far as in the business?
Oh yeah.
That you guys are coming out with?
We about to start working on a film.
Yes. Okay.
In bed and wrote a script, man.
I'm a crazy person, guys. I write scripts. I do.
Man, he got about 5 scripts ready. He got a comedy script ready, samurai script, hood joint.
I got one of this drug addict lady. Where you know, I really try to reflect life from our standpoint, from us being children from the ghetto, where we grew at. We saw so much at a young age. It really put all these really universes in my mind. To put yourself in somebody else's shoes is to put yourself in their world. Everybody got a story. Everybody.
That's right.
So, yeah, man, we got the film projects we working on. We also about to come out with a clothing line called Jazzy Life Apparel. Okay. That's gonna be out this year. Okay. Hot Rizzle at the Black Man Project, DCPS. Hot Rizzle
got Jazzy Life Phase 2.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm also working on my next joint called Relentless.
I'm working on my next one called The Purge.
Okay. So we got work coming, man. We got work coming.
Gotcha. Okay, well, you know, man, it's always nice to see you guys, you know, and welcome you guys to the JS Real Estate Show, and I appreciate you coming because I know you guys put a lot of work in.
Yeah, man.
And just to let the DMV know, these guys are really about their business. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. I see them often every now and again. So show some respect and show some love for real pioneers. And I appreciate y'all being on this show. I salute y'all.
Appreciate you again, Jay, man. All the way been posting our stuff from DMV Heat, man. He always showed us love, man.
Salute. DC or nothing.
There it is.
Shout out Tony. Hey, shout out my man Tony Blunt in the back somewhere.
Also follow us on Twitter, like Blood ENT _. Follow me, MBEA, on SoundCloud. You can free downloads on there. Like Blood on SoundCloud. Free downloads on there. Get
Follow
that John
me.
Wall. You gotta hear that John Wall.
Businessman BINESSMAN _E. That's on Twitter and Instagram.
Follow me at Mr. Jazzy Life _DC on Instagram.
Okay, on Twitter, I'm Black Man Boss. Instagram, Black Man Music. DCPS out 12715.
And the last thing, man, this single that we gonna perform for y'all called Impress Me, that's off our compilation, the Bright Blood compilation that's on iTunes right now.
iTunes right now.
My IG is MBEA, MBEA.
All right.
Yeah.
Like Blood. Let's get it.
We gon' do this my way. We gon' do it my way. We swerving out on that highway.
Welcome back to the JS Real Estate Show. Now, I don't even know how to introduce this guy right here because this guy was doing things when really no one was really thinking about doing things. I mean, go-go bands, rap, write, movies, whatever you name it, this is the guy. This your man. I'd like to welcome to the JS Real Estate Show, legendary, world famous, Tony Blunt. Welcome to our show.
Thanks, Jay.
How you doing?
All right, chilling like Matt Dillon.
All right. You know, it's been a while since I seen you, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I still hear your name.
Yes, sir.
You know, the music that you put in the DMV It's been wonderful. We appreciate you and the time you put into the DMV, because you are one of the ones that help the DMV.
Thanks, man.
I need you to explain to me and to the people, who are you, when did you start, and what made you last so long in this business?
Well, Tony Blunt, you know what I'm saying? I got that name from some childhood friends where I grew up at in Northeast. You know, I didn't even like the name at first because it sounded like a, you know, it was just crazy. Tony Blunt, you know what I'm saying? Made me kind of sound like a dope fiend or something, you know? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I always, I was into music when I was real young, you know? And back then, the only outlet that we had was go-go, you know? And you really had to be about your business to perform with the go-go bands, you know what I'm saying? We like one of the only cities in the country, you know what I'm saying? Sunday through Sunday, you know, you can go find a nice party, you know what I'm saying, some live entertainment, and it's 500 to 1,000 people there. So, you know, back then, when the outlets we didn't have open mics and showcases and different things like that, you know, that was our only outlet. And when you got on that stage, you better have been about your business, you know? So that's the era that I came up in. And, you know, as far as, you know, lasting so long in the you know, on the music scene, it was just being original. You know, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, I done seen artists, you know, they come and go with the wind, you know, but with myself and, you know, a few other guys in this network around here, you know, we just stayed original, you know, kept it DC. You know what I'm saying? And that just kind of gave us a little longevity on this, you know what I'm saying, on this journey.
Okay. You know? Now, I know you stood on stages with go-go bands.
Yeah.
What bands have you worked with?
Red S's, Junkyard, Backyard, Wisdom Speaks, Vibe. I mean, you name them, I done rocked the stages with them. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Chuck Brown. Rest in peace, Lil Benny.
Rest in peace.
I mean, I can go back as far as man, I can go back as far as man, going to the go-go, you know what I'm saying, sneaking in for real when I wasn't even 18, you know, like the Odyssey and, you know, different spots like that. I always tell people when Red S's used to hit the Dougie Fresh, you know what I'm saying, you know, funk, you know, pass the mic out in the crowd, you know what I'm saying, and I can remember a few times, you know what I'm saying, with Funk and Benny, Maniac Lance.
That's right.
When the bands would play at Kelly Miller, you know what I'm saying, trying to get my chance to get that mic, you know, say my little rap, or, you know, spit the Dougie Fresh, you know what I'm saying, and kind of hog the mic, you know. But, you know, those some of the memories that I have, you know, with the music thing, you know, and I go back that far. That's like, I ain't gonna tell my age. Y'all know I'm up there, got a few grades showing, but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But I can go back that far, man, over 20 years, man.
Now, you mentioned earlier we spoke, and you mentioned somebody. That person stays in my mind as well. You mentioned Fat Rodney?
Yeah, Fat Rodney.
So what type of relationship did you and Fat Rodney have?
I mean, well, Fat Rodney was a short story, man. I had a childhood friend named Shirley. You know what I'm saying? She's the mother of Fat Rodney's son, Lil Fat Rodney. You know, so, you know, me and Rodney's relationship was like, you know, seeing him, you know what I'm saying, going and coming, you know, as far as the neighborhood and, you know, his little, you know, situation with Shirley. And at the same time, I was seeing him in the Go-Go's, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, back then, you know, the guys that wanted to be in the music on the rap thing, which was taking over then, he was like one of my idols, you know, because he was from the city. And from DC, you know, everybody was extra cool. So it wasn't a lot of guys rapping around here, you know what I'm saying? Because here it was like, rap was like, it's corny, that's, you know, this, that, and the other. But when you're seeing a young cat, you know what I'm saying, really, you know, living, getting a little change, and, you know what I'm saying, getting up there and doing this rap thing that wasn't cool, but making it cool, he was like, you know what I'm saying, I might want to go all the way with this, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. So, okay, I mean, after your impact, the impact Fat Rodney had on you, and then you grabbed the mic yourself, what was the first go-go band you ever rapped with?
The first go-go band that I rapped with, you know, on like, you know, some big stage, was Red S's.
Red S's, okay.
You know, and they like, Red S's really, you know, always tell everybody this another little short story, Foots. You know what I'm saying? I rapped with R.E. a couple of times, you know, and Foots was like, man, you know, I want to talk to you, you know. and he set me down on some, you know, it was only a single deal, but you know, some little contract type, you know what I'm saying? Even though it didn't manifest, Foots, you know, gave me, you know, schooled me to that game, like, you know, this music is a business, you know what I'm saying? You can get you some money in your pocket, you know? And you know, that relationship with Red Essence just, you know, continued over the years, even though we didn't do a record deal, you know, I always messed with Red Essence, that was my family.
And I know you also do work with Stinky Dink.
Yeah.
So, you know, shout out Stinky Dink.
Yeah, shout out Stinky Dink, a.k.a. John Bowman, a.k.a. Sweet 16.
Yeah. So, I mean, how did that work between you and Stinky Dink?
He like, first I'm a fan of Stinky Dink, you know what I'm saying? After Fat Rodney, it was Stinky Dink, you know, because he presented Stinky Dink to the people.
Right.
You understand? So by me and Stinky Dink being friends, went to school together, you know, it's always been just, you know what I'm saying, a nice camaraderie. Okay. You understand? So that's been my homie, you know what I'm saying, lifelong friend, you know, since I was young.
Okay. Well, man, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Thanks.
You always a brother in spirit with me. No matter what you doing, man, let me know.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because I remember you back in the day, man. You always stayed a trooper. And I appreciate you taking the time to come on this show, and I appreciate the work that you've done, man.
Thanks, man.
I salute you.
My man.
That right there, that's the world famous Tony Blunt, man. He put a lot of work in the DMV, and I appreciate him. The JS Real Estate Show also salutes him. That's our show for today, and I would like to thank staff, Miss Connie.
Miss Connie.
Miss Connie.
Hi, Mom.
Tiffany Duran, Like Blood, Rakeem Harris, and Tony Blunt.
Yeah.
Until next time, let's get it.
My class on jazz on the road. She had hide it, can tell she not in the way she party. That's too free.
Dancing like she mean it, know that I'ma see what that's about. I know what she leave with just soon as this club letting out. Touching on the dance floor like she wanna undress me. I think she tryna impress me. I think she tryna impress me. She tryna impress me. That girl so sexy, I can tell she ready. I think I'm a fashion dancing like she tryna impress me. She do her thing, she do the thing. On the floor, she move that thing. Bring it back like boomerang. Use my belt like booty tank. Spank that big booty thing. Hit it hard, ask her who the main. She alone, and she root for me. No question what she do for me. Freaking me so frequently. Her girlfriend dancing on my cuz. Told the bay is what it is. Told the bay was what it was. Sexy lady, come meet me. VIP, big fist bug. Either or, I'm in fur, in pop, or in love. Baby, no, I ain't in love. I just love how you bring it back. Shorty man, you do that. Probably made me catch a heart attack. Tell her to take my number down. Plus I know she calling back. In the club, there's plenty bottles. Call me alcoholic black. And she look back at me, gripping when she dance slow. I know how to handle, turn into an animal. She wanna impress me, take it off him, see we ballin', making movies, we should win an ESPY. Dancing like she mean it, know that I'ma see what that's about. I'm the one she leave with just soon as this club letting out. Touching on the dance floor like she wanna undress me. I think she tryna impress me. I think she tryna impress me. She tryna impress me. That girl so sexy, I can tell she ready. I think I'm a fan, she dancing like she tryna impress me.
The way she dancing on me, I can tell she want me. I'm in the party, off of Molly, feeling on her body. She a hottie, can tell she naughty the way she party. She get it started, no problem. Yeah, she came to party, dancing like she want me to bend over, let me touch it. Right here, dance for figure. So I got her open, y'all. She getting it, yeah, no loafing, y'all. Drop it down like New Year's balls. She on my bone. Took my shirt off in the club. On my J's or jazz her up. Bend it over, back it up. Let me go, jack it up. Virgo shorty, nasty stuff. Bright blood, we in the cut.
She dancing like a stripper. Hand on my zipper.
That nasty freak. Hey, shorty, she's a nasty freak. Hey, girl, you a nasty freak. She ain't gotta tell, I ain't gotta tell. She ain't gotta tell.
Dancing like she mean it, know that I'ma see what that's about. I'm the one she leave with just soon as it's club at night. Touching on the dance floor like she wanna undress me. I think she tryna impress me. Impress me. I think she tryna impress me. Impress me. She tryna impress me. That girl so sexy, I can tell she ready. I think I'm a fan, she dancing like she tryna impress me.
Nasty freak. Hey shorty, she's a nasty freak. Hey girl, you a nasty fruit. She ain't gotta tell, I ain't gotta tell. She ain't gotta tell.
She dancing like a stripper, hand on my zipper. She dancing like a stripper, hand on my zipper. She dancing like a stripper, hand on my zipper. She dancing like a stripper, hand on my zipper.
Impress me, I think she tryna impress me. Impress me. Impress me.
She ain't gotta tell, I ain't gotta tell. She ain't gotta tell.
I think I'm a fan, she dancing like she tryna impress me. I think I'm a fan, she dancing like she tryna impress me. I think I'm a fan, she dancing like she tryna impress me. Like she tryna impress, like she tryna impress me.
Nasty freak.
Hand on my zipper. She dancing like a stripper, hand on my zipper.
You a nasty freak.
Hand on my zipper. She dancing like a stripper, hand on my zipper.
Impress me. Impress me. That girl so sexy, I can tell she ready. I think I'm a fan, she dancing like she tryna impress me.
I'm the coldest rapper ever wrote a rap down. I'm talking WWE SmackDown. Hop on the mic, I get the crowd size. Anything the people did, I done did twice. Man, these rappers is tramp, Billy Boot Camp. I go way back with rap like a food stamp. Do it for the whole school like you supposed to. I was cranking this thing before Pro Tools. Ayy, like a flashlight. Got some boo-boo like baby wipes. Got some boo-boo like baby wipes. This is something small from something small productions. I came back from the country still looking good. 4:30 in the morning, who that in the hood? 2,500 strong, it's a bomb threat. I ain't never seen this one on the internet. We about to bust somebody pipe dream. Watch me sew the streets up like skinny jeans. You psychedelic like a flashlight. Got some boo-boo like baby white. Like a flashlight. Got some boo-boo like baby wipes. Boo-boo like baby wipes. Like a flashlight. Got some boo-boo like baby wipes. J Realistate, boy. World famous Tony Blunt in the building.